to see. But it was, and sometimes they come in for gift cards, and that's easy.
Right.
I'm like, you give it.
Right, yeah.
That's easy. I'm like, always like, gift cards are my favorite to sponsor because it's just you're bringing
Easy.
the person here, getting to know the place, and then sometimes the gift cards aren't enough, so they end up buying on their own.
I'll wait on you.
Oh, I'm waiting on you.
Oh, I thought you was looking for something.
No,
Oh, you just
Alright.
scrolled.
I'm just in the chamber right now, just so that I'm ready when y'all.
Oh, shit. That was out. Okay. Oh, this is the chamber for that. All right, welcome back to the 1NELife podcast. I am Mike MIC Reed, and as always, I have my lovely co-host Diana with Socialholic, and we in the building, you guys. And we have back with us Andrea, the owner of Rio Bistro, Latin Bistro.
Yes, Rio. Hi guys, this is Andres, and it's a pleasure being back here. It's always good talking to you guys, so I'm excited to chat.
Oh wow, he just took over the show. Like
Yeah, you're supposed to be looking at us.
this is
You're looking at the camera.
this is the second
Andrea's
time with
show.
us. Yeah, he just looked at the camera.
And back to you.
Back to the podcast.
Hilarious. Andreas, thank you for coming back. This is your second time with us. You must really like us.
Yes. I mean, I do love it here. I love the place. You guys are doing amazing things, so I'm really excited to be part. I'm really excited in general, so let's go ahead and kill this.
Andreas came ready today.
I know.
Well, Andreas is the vice president of the Antelope Valley Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and we are the official podcast of the Hispanic Chamber of
Yes,
Commerce.
you guys
And,
are.
Yes, last week we had Mark here with us, the president, and he did a great job, and it was an interesting conversation and a great conversation.
Nice.
So yeah, so we had to follow it up with the vice president.
VP in the house. So I'm excited to talk. The chamber is an amazing thing for the community, for the business owners. So it's definitely something good. And right now we are creating this movement. So we're really excited for what's about to be coming down in the chamber. So get ready for some good stuff. I know you guys are part of it, so I'm really excited to share a lot of that.
Absolutely. So we're gonna talk and we're gonna get in depth with that in a minute. But right now we're gonna check in with Diana. What's going on in the chamber of business today?
So nothing too much has changed from the last week. We still want to make sure that we're representing the Dia de los Muertos, which is going to be October 29th at Sage Academy, which is in Palmdale. And the time of that is from 11 to 4. So it's a great afternoon or, early morning, afternoon kind of activity. So you could still do whatever you guys got going on at night. And there's like a lot of Halloween parties that night, that weekend. But you don't want to miss it. It's our 6th annual. We're going to have live music. We're going to have like markets for you to buy like different little trinkets and stuff like that. There's going to be arts and crafts, piñatas, vendors, food, coloring contests, all kinds of fun stuff. So you don't want to miss that. Again, we're going to keep representing our installation gala, which is March 3rd, 2023.
Yes.
This is the committee. We're missing about 8 more businesses or vendors, committee members, but we're all on the installation committee, and we have been working really hard already. And we started in August, and the event is in March. So
we're doing a lot of time on it. Yeah,
planning,
big
we're
time.
spending some good quality time on this event, so you don't want to miss it. Tickets go live October 3rd.
That's next week, right?
Yeah, it's next Monday.
Next Monday.
And also the sponsorship. So we'll have all that information. It's going to be on our Ticket Leap. The link will be posted and all that fun stuff. So you're going to want to get those tickets ASAP. Like we've mentioned before, we're anticipating to be sold out before the closing date, which is November 18th.
Yeah, we'll sell that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. If October 3rd is on a Monday, I'm anticipating that coming up weekend, we'll be gone. Because half the tickets are already spoken for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. A lot of people are definitely reserving. So, please get your tickets. It's going to be an event you do not want to miss.
Right.
If you missed last year's, it was really good. So, this one's only getting better. The team is amazing. So, you guys are killing it. Everybody's creating good ideas, finding different sponsorships, finding different providers. But you have a lot of time to be a sponsor. But to buy your tickets, I will recommend to rush it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then also I do want to let everybody know that we are going to be having our next Antelope Valley Hispanic Chamber Mixer. If you came to the one a week ago, there was the White Affair at the Palmdale Garden Inn, the Hilton Garden Inn. You had a great time. It was a lot of fun, a lot of networking, a lot of business relationships were created. I couldn't say that word right now. So the next mixer is going to be October 21st, and it's going to take place at HT Fitness. That is Happy Thoughts Fitness in Lancaster, owned by Jessica. She's also a director on the chamber. So definitely going to keep an eye out for that. We don't have a flyer just yet, but once that gets released, we'll be sharing it with all of you guys.
Yes, for sure.
And that's what I got. That's it.
And the fairground, don't forget, the fair is here now.
That's not chamber related.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
But yeah, the fair it started today. It goes until, I think, the 2nd, October 2nd. So today's the first day. I'm actually going today. I think, are you going Sunday?
I'm going Sunday.
So you're going Sunday. You're there a lot.
I'm there, yeah. I'm there for many reasons.
Are you guys have a booth there or
We actually
truck?
no, but we're actually today we're doing the catering. We're doing the food for the I think it's the VIP area or something like that. So it's going to be about 200 people. It's going to be.
It's no party without a real
I
catering.
know you had to.
Real, you can't do that without Rio. So
Yes, yeah, go ahead and call us for catering. I had to do a little side commercial right now.
That was the same as for
shameless.
On the chamber
I do
spot.
events, eventually events.
On the chamber spot.
wow. That's what we doing now.
We're all members.
That's what we doing now.
Well, I mean, this is the podcast, so we do
no,
want to
yeah.
have more of the chamber members here talking about their
Yes.
businesses and how we can help further push that. So you guys are going to have some amazing guests to be able to watch and learn about and support.
No, yeah, and that was a great idea, Diane. That was Diana's idea to have every member to come
I don't
on
remember
here
that my
and listen.
idea. I think it was our idea. So I don't remember it being mine.
It was.
It was?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Giving you credit.
I must have had a drink that night.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I met another member. I forgot his name. That's horrible. I'm bad with names. You guys know that. I already put my disclaimer
can
out
see his
there.
face,
Yeah, I know his
but-
face. He's in the real estate. He actually have a loan office in Glenn's building. But he's a director. And I haven't met all
Ruben?
the. Yes.
Ruben, yes.
Timios?
Yes, Ruben. Yes, actually was with him the other night, and we was hanging out with Glenn, and he's looking for he wants to be on the show too, so he's really excited about it.
That'd be good. Yeah, Ruben's a good guy. Yeah, Ruben.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
So Andres,
hey.
back to the vice president.
Going back to the chamber, the AV Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So yes, we have those events. I want to talk a little bit about the installation. I want to push that event. I know we just talked a little bit about it, but what is cool about the installation? It's going to be an event that you're going to be able to meet different types of people in the actual chamber, and actually community leaders, everybody from there. You actually get to network. So it actually becomes like a business mixture. But you get to choose with not just the event itself is good with the people that are going to be there, but also the connections you can do to make sure to learn more about different ways to help your business, connect to people, and understand and learn from others while having a good time. There's going to be entertainment. There's going to be all types of things. Before we get to that, obviously, it's in March, so we still have time. Let's start going to different events like those mixers, our luncheons, our Dia de los Muertos, anything that you can do, just be part of it, be part of it, and it really helps out a lot. The chamber, you just pay like an annual fee to be part of it. Not sure the exact price because I know there were some specials going on, but you can just pretty much do the whole year and then get the benefits to do those.
What are some of the benefits?
One of the benefits, you get to hang out with cool people.
Like us. You're gonna be on the podcast.
You get to expose your business because you get invited to different things, like even you said right now, the podcast. So these are things that you pretty much get benefits for not paying, and you get to let the community know. The best part is just when you become part of a network, which is the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, you become part of that. Then now with social media is amazing. We share your business. We kind of do this organic thing. It's it doesn't have to be on let me give you a favor for a favor. No, we just want to. We go to your event, your place, and we just take a picture, share it. We take a video, and we're actually pretty good at doing that. So it's actually one of the things that you're getting your business out there, and more people getting exposure. So the people that we know now goes to your business, and the people that's what I like. It's like a networking. We kind of take turns with our customers pretty much. So it's something really good. That's actually my favorite benefit of the chamber. The way that the interaction that you have with other business owners. It's really hard to connect. Right here, you're part of a group that everybody else has different ideas, and then pretty much we share them and explode them.
Right.
And a big thing I want to say too is that we on the Instagram, we ask that you tag us in all of like your business postings if you're having events, because as much as we have to obviously share the love across the board to like thousands of businesses, but we do our best to kind of rotate and feature different businesses throughout the week. And like you said, we'll go visit some businesses, but if you're taking pictures, please just tag us in there so that we can go ahead and reshare it, tag you again, and that just helps keep that algorithms going and just trying to support as much people as we can. Now, we don't just post the chamber members. We post everybody.
Everyone.
But obviously the business members and our financial sponsors, they get a little extra love, a little extra postings here and there, but we do want to make sure that that we show love to everybody.
But all you gotta do is just tag us and we'll share it. We'll share in our story. It doesn't take that long. You do that tagging, you put that little extra minute, we'll just go ahead and accept it, and it's in our story. And you get all these people watching it, all the members. And then even the members of the chamber page, but in addition to that, sometimes with our own personal pages, we reshare it if it's something that connects to us. And I'm like, oh, this is actually something good that I want to share to my audience, So it actually it's something free that you just have to just tag us, and that's pretty much it. Exactly. Like, you don't have to be a member. Like the biggest purpose at the end is just to help business owners in our community. Business owners grow. The community grow. There's more money. There's more fixtures. There's better buildings, more jobs. You name it. We need that. We depend on small business owners to pretty much build a community. So we are building it. We're killing it together. We can definitely make a big difference.
And, and that's something I want to kind of touch on, because I joined the member. I joined the
We're still waking up, y'all.
I joined the chamber because of you two. To be honest. And a lot of people or businesses, I should say, join chambers because they want to, kind of promote their own businesses, right? But for me, it's more about the value in networking, like how you just touching on earlier, Andres, the networking with other businesses. Like, you're very successful, right? But you're still all about growth. You still can learn from other businesses, right? Also, like with me, I'm very successful in my own business and on my own rights, but I can also learn from both of you, and that's again why I joined. And I think that's the most invaluable thing to join the chamber, is because we can learn from each other. No matter how successful or big you are, you can still learn. And like I said, when you're growing, then everybody grows, the community grows.
You gotta have a mindset of what can I give versus what can I get. Not to say that take that away that being a part of the chamber, you get a lot of benefits, but I think the right mindset to go into it is collectively as a community, what can we do to make this community bigger, better, bolder, and what can I provide to make that effort, go further. And so I think when businesses come into it with that mindset, we all win. Right. You win as a business because people are going to gravitate to you, and vice versa.
Exactly. It's a big, it's just the law of attraction, pretty much you attract good because you're giving out good. So it's one of the things I love, and then you learn anytime, even everybody's so valuable. Everybody has talent, and there's no such a thing as somebody's greater than someone else. It's actually, I love because somebody even just gives an idea and I'm like, whoa, that's actually a good pointer. And that's the beauty of being part of the chamber. You're networking with different business owners that they're going to go ahead and they see a different perspective on something that might connect to you. It might actually benefit your business. And this will be something that could be like literally the reason why your business can switch from where you are to a different growth. So it's really part of it to do that. And I know we're all busy, especially if you're starting a business or anything, you're putting your 100% in your time, but make sure that you give more than that. You want to go ahead and give more than that time. Take a little bit, a little percent, and go to these mixtures once a month. You don't have to come too much. Reserve that time. Figure out, invest on somebody to kind of cover you for your shift or anything like that, and just go on.
It's investing in yourself.
Exactly. But you see the benefits. Also, the benefits are going to come in right away. No, it's something that is going to take some time, but you see once it hits it, it goes crazy. It doesn't stop.
It's consistency.
Exactly. At the end of it, you're going to be like, whoa, how can I slow it down? But I don't think you're going to want to slow it down. What you're going to do is just figure out how to receive
with
that
it.
blessing and then grow with it. Not hire more staff.
He said fire.
I know I said hire.
You about to fire somebody?
No. No one's getting fired. We're getting fired. We're actually hiring right now. We're hiring right now. We need more staff, but I mean that's another segment.
Talking about Rio or the chamber? 'Cause we definitely need more chamber
Rio
members.
is hired, but the chamber is actually. I mean, it would be amazing to have people from the chamber joining the chamber more.
Yeah.
Not from the chamber, but joining the chamber.
So, one of the questions that I get when I talk to people about the chamber is, what do I have to do? So, like, what do we expect from businesses that want to join the chamber?
You don't have to do anything, to be honest. Just come and join. Just show up. That's all. Be consistent in showing up. Like I said, just show up to one thing of the chamber per month, at least one, and you see the difference. Like I said, once again, I'm telling you, be consistent. Consistent in anything you do. If you can focus on your business, I mean, I cannot tell you enough. Like, you have to be focused on your business, but just showing up as a structure, you see the difference that's going to happen in 1-2 years from now. It's like that. And 1 year, 2 years goes by fast. The COVID, like the whole pandemic was 2 years. Now we're here, like our third year. It goes by so fast. So just be consistent. It's going to be part of your normal routine, and you see the growth in about 2 years or so.
Nice.
And one of the things that we talked about with Mark is what is some of the goals the chamber has? And I know one of the things he talks about was that he wants to start offering like educational classes for businesses, and I talked to Cheryl about this too. I want to get Cheryl, the tax professional, on here too, to talk about when you do decide to open up a business, what you should be doing. But I think a lot of businesses that are already open, especially in the Hispanic market, they don't know what is really needed,
Right.
And what steps to take to get their business further. They're serious about their business. They want to be successful. They want to get to this next place, but they're just not sure how. So is that something that you guys,
Yeah, we're working on that. But going back to the whole networking, you kind of see the cool thing about you meet someone that is like really has everything together, has a platform already and everything. And you can actually, and owning a business, you can adapt the same to everything. Any type of business, whether you're selling flowers, cupcakes, food, shirts, whatever it is, you can go ahead and apply it the same way. You have to just pretty much make sure you're organized in different areas. Obviously, your accounting, that's one thing you can start delegating already. So obviously taxes. So those are things that you got to learn. Permits, all those things that you want to do. So it's definitely one of the things that the chamber is going to be organizing. Eventually have a structure that every year you have a schedule of different programs not programs, like classes that you're going to be able to learn. But we're definitely in the picture, working on that. But in the meanwhile, you can actually, just by talking to different business owners, you can actually see such a, whoa, he did this, he did that. And you start growing just by hanging out with them, because you're not going to grow by hanging out with yourself.
Right. Oh, absolutely. So our hashtag is join the change.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Join the change. I love that because you know what? I'm a big believer in evolving. And so you want to evolve, to succeed, you want to evolve and everything. You cannot stay the same. And one of the things I tell business owners, look, just be honest with yourself. Be honest with your business. There's a difference of putting the time and effort to your business, but you are a talented person. You are a really amazing person. You really are. People are just, I guess, shocked at the ideas, the creativity, the way some people speak, the way that somebody can sing, those areas is things that I admire, in so many people. And obviously and I see everybody has so much talent. See where you put that talent into what you're doing. And maybe if that's not the area, and then your talent is just waiting for something that it has a lot more potential for you to grow. But there's so much demand for you as a person and you as an individual that is like that. And that's what I mean by join the change. I don't want to, the whole cookie cutter, this is how you do a business. It's no, go back to the foundation of what you love to do, what is your structure, what is your strength, and then find someone that find an audience that finds it as value, and then do it good and charge. That's it, pretty much. Do something good and charge. And that's pretty much where it is. And that's where join the change is for the chamber, pretty much, that we're going to go ahead and evolving in the sense of what is people's strength and then you just go for it. You know, like it's like a new movement. Instead of like a lot of times we open up a business because someone else did it. You know, I remember like when I come from a small town. I mean, a small community, like very humble. But it's funny because in the same neighborhood, like it's funny because like this person will take out outside and start selling empanadas. And then the next person the next week starts selling empanadas, and then the next, and now you have about 10 empanadas in the same neighborhood. When these people are individually talented for something else. And if everybody just offers a different talent, you can definitely bring the community together in the sense that like you can have more traffic for that.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to find what, take that niche and kind of customize it to yourself. And I think we talked about that before too. And even though we always preach community over competition, but you always want, you are blessed with a gift. We are given our own special sauce. So it's just kind of finding that. And I think some of the biggest questions is, well, what is it? How do I find it?
Right.
And I think that coming to the chamber, just come to the meetings, and you might be surprised. Somebody might spark that little, that idea that I didn't
That's
even
actually
think about
what I wanted to do like that, because you connect, because everybody does something. We have from people in the school district, people from, you name it. We
Real
have
estate,
real estate,
food,
lawyers, food,
events,
everything. So you connect to production. So anything that connects to you, or even something that is new. Right now, so much new talents are coming in. Now you can even sell in Amazon. You can sell collecting cards. You name it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, anything can make money at this point. Even we see influencers, things like that is
even
huge.
just being you is like, that's what I'm saying. Just being you is like, we're living in such a new evolved era that pretty much just being you actually will pay you, and I mean, if you're different, it's okay too. It's the different is good. Being the same is good. Everything is good. You're just accepted, but become good at what you are. That's pretty much it. And just give it. But it's one of the things. So during the change is pretty much the change that we're giving out the chamber. Is like we want to evolve the chamber with newer businesses, different creativities, just and then learn. Because what I love about it is like there's the creative side and there's the structure side. And that's the good thing about the chamber. It has a little bit of both. There's the structure people, and there's the creative people. The structure people, they're like, you learn from them because we have to follow laws, rules, and stuff. And then the creative people also teach the other ones because like, oh wow, you can actually get outside the box. Like sometimes people like you. We went to this like network business event yesterday, and some people were like, oh yeah, I don't like to work social media. I don't like working Instagram. Nothing wrong with that. If whatever's working for you and it's a little bit old, go for it. Like some business but evolving. That's what I'm saying. Evolving, you have to adapt with like the new times kind of things. So,
my daughter was teaching me that because my daughter's 20 years old and she got into film production. So
nice.
I've been in that for over 30 years. And one day I had a conversation with her, and she's like, "Dad, we don't do that no more." And I was like, "Okay, I get it. Like you guys are more creative now, different ideas, and I love that. However, there are still basic principles you have to follow. So I get it. Like when we have the structured people, but we have the creative people, and we have to learn how to work together.
Commingle, yeah.
And it works. That's why when you think celebrities or artists, like musicians, they have a manager or something, because the manager puts everything on time, make sure things happen. The artist has the talent. But if the artist can just show up, and if the microphone is not ready, if this is not ready, it will be really overwhelming for an artist. There's so much back end to being organized, to being, like you said, a basic structure on something. And that's pretty much what it is. And that's what I love about the chamber, because I learned so much. Like I come from a little bit of both, but the creative side comes in. I'm like, okay, let's get creative on this is different, this is good, and everything. And then you learn from a buddy of mine or something like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm doing this structure. It's like, oh cool. I can actually adapt those principles to my company. Different concept. That could be a lawyer, could be tax preparation. I can adapt that to my business, and now my business can actually grow at 20% just by switching those little things. Exactly. So it really is one of the things that I love about the chamber that you get when you network and talk to all these different people. You learn, and then things like, so you can still be the same business, same structure, but just add something else, which is that.
Wow, look at all the nuggets Andres just dropped today. Wow, this is like a business one-on-one course.
Business 101 for sure. I'm excited, and I'm really excited. It's so good. Things are moving so good, and I love what is happening. The weather is amazing. I love I love fall. We're fall, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting it right.
Yesterday was the first day of fall.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, I love it. It's just been an amazing weekend, amazing week. So I'm really excited to just share that, and I'm excited what's happening with the chamber, what's happening in my life and everything. But and I just want to go ahead and transfer that energy, that excitement, and I want to teach.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Just feel it through the.
Feel it. Go
the
like
microphone.
No, and you're doing an incredible job, and I want to thank you.
No.
Because you are. You spreading that energy through the whole community, and I feel it. And again, that's why I said, you're one of the main reasons why I joined the chamber.
Thank
Because
you
I want to
so
learn
much.
from you, and
Yes.
It's
And believe
great.
it or not, and not believe it or not, actually believe it. I learned so much from everyone, including, I learned so much from you. We have good conversation. I learned so much from you, and even you guys too as well out there in the community.
Andreas is working the camera today. You notice that?
Hey.
I have a question for you. So, what was your reason, besides like that? But like when you first joined the chamber, you had what business were you in, and like what was your reasoning for joining the chamber?
When I first joined, the reason I had the dance academies, and then I joined. I think I joined because they just wanted me to dance a lot of events at the chamber. I was like performing, but then from there, just pretty much I realized that I started connecting to different people, and it's I met some really really good people that have influence in my life, and then they have taught me different areas just without even teaching, just by them just talking. Just by talking like a one-on-one or even a group setting, and you're just like, wow, that's cool, that's such a structure. And then just by doing it. So I learned, I'm like, wow, like I can actually adapt the same town, the same energy, and just put it into an economy that pays a little bit more, and then just put that. So, and then I started getting good at that. Like, okay, let me put my talent again into something that pretty much, gives me a little bit more for my time. I put less time and does it. And that's pretty much where the chamber has adapted. So I used to have 3 of the biggest dance academies. We used to win the competitions for whatever, you name it, all that stuff that a dance academy does. And I loved that. It was such a good experience. I met so many people, and it's crazy because all these people I met from the dance academies, in a one way or another, they still are with me. They're like they're my clients, friends, acquaintances. But they become clients, but now they're just buying a bigger product now. And that's one of the things that is just crazy. And but it's so amazing that like the trust that we have created for so many years, that they have trusted me in the sense from when I was this, because I always, I always go beyond for my clients. And even if I lose, if it's for me to lose, it's not a losing. There's never a losing by being righteous. When you're righteous, something like that, and they thought that was what was going to happen, go for it. Give them what it does. So there's never losing, because it comes back. It really comes back, and it comes back by a lot. And it's just crazy. We get a lot of phone calls. My staff is getting phone calls about like they want proposals. I'm getting calls like it's like I want proposals. And it's like almost like transparent. You send it, and bam, you already booked. It's like before you have to sell yourself, and now just things happen. So what I'm saying, this whole thing that's happened is an amazing blessing, and that's one of the areas that I'm feeling so good. But it's just many more areas, it's like mentally, spiritual. There's so many things that are just going into that, and also just seeing the energy with other people. You talk to someone, and someone smiles, someone does this. It just feels good that you can actually have that interaction with someone. But like it's just really amazing how things have changed. But it comes back from you as an individual, and obviously the chamber is a tool for it. But it's just really, 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 really cool what you can do by just meeting different individuals that can really enhance your life for real. And then I feel
like your clients became friends, in which friends turned into family for you a lot of the time.
Exactly.
Like it just became like very
it just becomes
trust and is built. And I mean, now most of the clients I know you work with can't use anybody else for catering. Like it's like real. It's always real.
Right.
Like I asked, oh, who's your caterer? Oh, real. I was like, oh, duh,
Yeah.
should have known. Which is awesome. It's awesome.
Yes.
It's like not even a second thought anymore.
Exactly. And it's really a big blessing, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate you and everyone, because you guys are a big part of this. Believe it or not, is you are a big part of this movement and everything that's happening. But it's just like, because people, like I said, we become so much stronger together. And then just a little extra, like what do you call it? Oh my God. Like when references from like direct, there's a word for it. I lost it. But when somebody
Referral?
There you go.
Yeah.
When you get a referral, it's worth more than like, you know,
Oh yeah.
that, like the biggest advertisement and everything you call it. You get 2 referrals, you get 3 referrals, and that's what's happening. It's so amazing that like sometimes you hear like, man, I can't go anywhere else because I asked this person, boom, Andres. I asked this person, Rio. I asked this person, go.
20 of my friends told me you.
I put social media, you. It's funny because even for dancing, we still have the department. But even the dancing is like you put on let's say on a social media, and I get tagged, and all of a sudden we get like 10 tags, and I was like, that's so amazing that you still that even that still people are remembering, and then they have my name in a good way for that. But what I'm here to do is just teach others to keep on doing the same way. It's just like the one thing I and then that's one of the things that we fall into this. We give because I seen you guys give with that natural heart, just like literally like I'm just gonna give. And that, I'm telling you, it just pays back so amazingly. You know, you're helping others, and that actually just comes in. It's like the law of attraction. I keep on saying, you are given that, and you're gonna attract the same exact results. And don't be genuine about it. You know, genuine, and then don't rush it. Don't rush it either. It's something that's gonna take a couple years. But when it happens, you're going to be like, whoa, it's going to feel so good. It really is. It really is going to feel so good. And your business is just going to grow. But like I said, stay consistent and be good to yourself and be good to everyone else. By still following a structure and being and make sure that the company is being respected as well.
Right, and you know what? And I kind of want to touch on this a little bit because when I was a kid, I had a lot of business owners and like CEOs of companies let me hang out with them, and I was doing a lot of bad things when I was a kid.
Yeah,
like honestly, but for those businesses, you know, to give me that opportunity to hang out with them really made me who I was, right? Exactly. And so growing up, I learned that, and that's why now, like, when I say I love helping people, and you see me with all different kind of people, it's like that's why I'm doing it, because I'm paying it forward.
Exactly.
I love helping. Like, I love everybody. I don't care, black, white, brown, gay, transgender, you know, whatever you are. Like, I love helping everybody because people did that for me, and look how it turned out, right?
Exactly.
That's why I love giving back. Exactly. You know, and that's one of the benefits when you do network with businesses like, you know, us, that, you know, with genuine people that give from the heart. Exactly. It pays out so much.
Yes, it really does. It really does. It's just meant to happen. Like I said, what you're doing now is something that somebody was doing before and does that. And I mean, it's one of those things, like, you don't even know who you're helping out.
Exactly.
You're helping out, and all of a sudden this one person, and it has happened. I've seen it in the sense, like, someone, I could be a perfect example. You know, like I coming from being in a shelter and stuff like that, but I didn't have money to buy any package, anything like that. And there was people that helped me out back then and everything. And now I have, from the same person, I have bought big things from the same person, same company. Sometimes the person doesn't even know that they helped me out, but their company themselves help me out, you know, like I remember like the logo or the brand, and I was like, so now from that company, now I'm investing or buying something huge. So it's just crazy how you don't know what's happening and who's going to be your next even clientele or something that's going to go ahead and give you that, or a person that will even help you in a personal way.
That's why people say the smallest gesture can go so far with that one person that might need that. You know, you never know what someone's looking for in that day or in that moment. And as a company or a successful individual, just a small gesture can help somebody a long way.
It really does. It really does. And those differences is really amazing.
Like you said, they'll be genuine and not have expectations.
Right.
Like, because I'm sure when that person or company donated to help, you know, the kids in needs, and which included you at that time, they had no idea, or they never thought one day this guy's going to come back.
Right.
Like, and like I said, they probably don't even know that you're doing stuff.
Yeah,
it is.
They probably don't. They probably don't exactly what you're saying. But it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you see the growth. You see the growth, and it's like with me. I don't know my growth. Sometimes I don't know everything that's happening. Is like, how did that happen? How is that happening? But it's happening, and it's gonna happen to someone else. It's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to you, and you're gonna make that happen to other people. So it's really, really, really nice learning the power. How much power do we have? So join the change.
Join the change.
With that said, you guys, we are out of time, man. Thanks, Andres, man. I truly appreciate you, man, for being the person you are, for being just a decent human being that you are, and for leading this chamber, you know, in a direction that, you know, is going to be beneficial to the whole community.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys, and it's a pleasure being here and sharing this time. This is a really amazing time, to be honest. And like I said, I'm really, really excited. I'm excited to see you guys again and being part of this.
Well, man, anytime, you know, you're more than welcome to always show up here and let's
All
have
right,
a conversation. Because
right,
these conversations,
right.
no, I'm serious, because these conversations, like we said earlier, just the simplest conversation, you never know who's going to listen to this. You know, we always say that, you know, somebody could tomorrow.
Be in 5 years.
Yeah,
Exactly. And as long as it touches one person, that's more than enough, because that person, by that person changing, it changes their whole people around them, you know. So it's just who knows who is out there that needs something like that. Like, because, you know, we go through hard things, hard times. It's good. Hard times pass by, you know, but good times are really, enjoy the good times.
No, you know what? Last week, I was having this conversation with somebody at BJ's, and they reached out to me on Instagram and said, "Hey, thanks for that conversation. You just that conversation made me see the light of something, because they was going through something.
Right.
And I had no idea. I was just having a regular conversation with this person, and that kind of like touched me. Like, and that's why I love having conversations with people, just because of those moments.
And just conversating, yeah, for sure. And that's and like I said, and it's always about moving forward, move forward. You know, I don't even want to say that word, you know, but move forward to good stuff, you know, and don't think about the other. You know, just like, it's just everything, even the stuff that is not into what you think is not to your benefit, it actually is for your benefit. It's something that needs to give you that extra tough skin, and then you're going to go ahead and evolve from there. So, yes, join the change.
Join the change, you guys. All right, we are out of here unless Miss Lovely Diana has the last word for us.
No, I just join the change. I'm all about it. Save the date, March 3rd, 2023. You don't want to miss out.
That event,
you can't even call us and ask us for tickets once they're sold out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So, like, you know, we're giving you guys tons of heads up.
But you know we're going to get
everybody
that, though.
there. I know.
Oh, yeah,
people going to call us March 2nd, March 1st.
Maybe we'll do another event for March 4th. Then. An after party.
After party.
After party.
All right, you guys, we are out of here. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, guys. All right, take care.
Like.